Hello everybody, Heather here with Happiness Ever After. I am a happiness and life coach, and this is my Why I series. I've started this Why I series to just explain a little bit more about me personally and what has led me to do all of the crazy new things that I'm doing on my journey to find my happiness ever after. Visit me at www.happinessEverAfter.com for more content and check out the Happiness Club. I have many different levels of ways that you can reach your happiness, either coaching with me or coaching yourself. I have some do-it-yourself programs available now. And I even have free consultations. So if you're not quite sure where you fit and you want an honest opinion as to what kind of guidance or help or support you need, to get yourself to your happiness, that is all available there. But in these videos, I just want to talk a little bit more personally about my journey and different things, why I started doing different things along this way to my happiness again. So this series is this episode is why I started helping people. So why did I start helping people? Well, I started helping people when I was little, from the very beginning, from my very first job. And it used to irritate me. It drove me absolutely mad, crazy, because I spent more time doing that, helping people, for them just not to take my advice and to just keep going, doing everything they were doing before and complaining about it. And meanwhile, I'm stressed out. I'm taking their problems on, and now I'm not getting my work done. I'm not getting my self-care, self-love, attention, projects done. I'm not working on myself at all. I'm just giving to all these people, which is a crutch, by the way, for me at least. Helping other people made me not able to really focus on myself and get myself where I needed to be. So anyway, as part of my journey, I finally decided to switch my life from the life where I was a corporate executive to be. I was on that path. I was working towards, those executive offices, those windows. We used to call the window people and the QB people. I was working my way to the windows. And I know what you're thinking, from the window to the wall. Yes. So I was working to the windows. And what happened was, I guess my grandpa passing led to my ultimate view that there's certain things that just aren't important in life. And I kept running in these circles, doing these same, it was event marketing. So I was doing these same events over and over, trying to make them different, trying to make them creative, trying to make them new, breaking my neck to get a few names, a few leads, to be able to hopefully push it down the funnel and get some cars sold, which doesn't really better the environment, the universe. Cars are like, I don't know if they are still, but they were like the #1 killer of people in the world. So, so I wasn't really doing anything good for the betterment of the world. I was stressing myself out to get all these deadlines met and get these events pulled off. And then what happened in the end? Nothing. Whether the event went great or not, it was the same old, like nothing in the universe changed. Nobody was better or worse for it. It was just the same. So I finally started to pull myself out of that. And I realized at the same time I was going through these transitions in my life, I had decided to get a divorce, which was partially because of wanting to have children, not wanting to have children. And in that I had to realize that I did want to have children. So finally deciding to put my career in the back burner and go ahead and look for a future that included a child, having children, and prioritizing family over career was the first shift, I think, towards helping people. And once I made that shift and I pulled myself out of the corporate environment and I started working from home so I could be closer to my baby girl, and really started an entrepreneurial startup company, really led me to believe that I could do this on my own. I could figure out how to make money on my own and have more time for me and my child and for doing the things that I wanted to do. And so, ultimately it was a chain of events, but I think all of a sudden I had an opportunity to start a family, move to a new location. I'd always lived in the same city, and that had always kind of bothered me a little bit. So I moved 400 miles away from my family, not too far, but not close enough to have easy, quick, free daycare. But yeah, so I decided to do that and start a new job, no car, no home, no foreseeable career, financial future. And I was the happiest I'd ever been. And I realized that all of these things that I had, all these crutches and the career, the condo, the everything, it was responsibility, it was weight, it was fear of losing. I had fear of losing things because I had so much to lose. And once I lost everything, I have to say everything kind of evened out, and I felt so much more whole. And you can hear my wind chime, sorry. And just able to move forward in a more positive and happy way. So as I was going through those transitions, I realized that what I was passionate about was health and helping people get healthy. And so I became a personal trainer because I'd always had a personal trainer. I tend to lack my motivation to train my own self to work out. And I realized myself, and then through training other people, that it's more about me and my level of caring about myself, or motivation towards working towards something that causes me to come in and out of a diet and exercise routine. It's not necessarily my lack of knowledge of how to exercise or my desire to exercise. It's more about, if there's a lot more going on in my head that has less to do about physical fitness and health, then my mind has to be put right first before I can focus on the rest of it. And then time, obviously, like if I feel a scarcity of time, of money, of just all things, then I feel less motivated to work out or to eat healthy. I want comfort. I want relaxation. I want to spend every waking minute I have on just eating and laying there and watching TV and doing nothing good for me. But when I have a goal, a vision, something that I'm so able to see and willing and wanting to accomplish, then I want to eat right, and I want to keep moving, and I want to do the exercise, and I just, even if I have more to do, I find the time. So it's not about the training. And so I had been the personal trainer, and I had seen and had these conversations with people in the workout, and I came to understand that it's not enough to just train them once, twice, 3 times a week, and just in fitness and health and diet. It goes so much deeper than that. And so I became a life coach, and I've been doing that, and I've been feeling so much better because I'm helping people get healthy inside and out, not just healthy and physically active, but mentally, self-care. So my program involves a 3-tiered approach to happiness, which is exercise, diet, and self-care, self-love. So if you can figure out what it is that is in your way, what it is that you want to accomplish, and then put yourself in healthy routines with healthy tools and things to really focus and get in there, then you can be happy. And it took me going through all of these steps and all of these journeys and ups and downs and ins and outs to realize that that's what it takes to be happy. And you find happiness and you lose it, and you gain it and you lose it, and it's a fluid process. And so I love helping people because it's different all the time. Everybody's different, and then everybody has different cycles they go through. So I could coach somebody from the very beginning. I could coach them once a week for months. Then I could go down to once a month. Then I could send them off to do it themselves. I have created content to keep people at any level of happiness happy and sustaining, and then coming back to it where they need to. And so that's what makes me happy, is really the puzzle of trying to figure out what each person needs, getting them those tools, and then watching them bloom and blossom. And I don't want to train anybody forever. I want people to be able to do this themselves. And so I've really been focused, although my primary income comes from one-on-one coaching, I really want to be able to get people independent. And so I really really working to just keep creating my happiness club with all of the materials that you can use to help yourself. That's my ultimate goal. That's what makes me happy. And the more content I create, the more productive I am, the more happy I feel. And that is why I selfishly help you, because really it makes me feel fantastic. So thank you for listening. I hope you found something that works to help you in your path. Take care, subscribe, like, and check us out online at happinesseverafter.com. Thank you, and have a beautiful, wonderful day. Until we meet again, take care.